Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Alexis Nubia here. So welcome. This is my new dread and lock series. So starting off with this series, I'm going to answer the question of what are freeform or semi-freeform dreads or locks. Okay, so let's get into it, okay? I put this wrap on because my hair was in a ponytail, and every time I put my hair in a ponytail or a bun, it gets like all over the place. So coming from up to down, I kind of wanted it to sit down, so I kind of put this wrap on for it to sit down. I'm going to take it off in the video later on just to show you what my locks kind of look like, if it looks like freeform or semi-freeform. Okay, so yeah, that's later on in the video. So now getting to the question, what are freeform locks? Freeform dreads or locks is hair that has formed without any manipulation of the roots or just without any manipulation at all, okay? Also called freedom or freestyle dreads or locks. Freeform dreads are basically dreads that are the dreads that look a little bit thicker. I'm not sure if you've seen, if you remember The Weeknd when he just came out, those look like freeform dreads to me. Probably even Bob Marley. Who else can I remember who had freeform dreads? I'm gonna put some pictures of some folks who have freeform dreads, okay, so you can have an idea of what freeform dreads are. So they're normally thicker because the hair is not being manipulated. It's not being separated at the roots. It's not being twisted. It's not being braided. It's not doing none of that. The hair is just growing out of your head on its own and doing its own thing, okay? These type of dreads or locks are definitely more on the low maintenance scale, okay? Compared to dreads that are more styled and more done frequently in a salon or retwisted, right? So these dreads are basically the lowest of the lowest maintenance, okay? So you basically can go to bed, get up, and do nothing to your hair. Wash it, oil it, you know, do your basic maintenance, and just go about your day. That's freeform dreads. Sometimes freeform dreads will mat up, they will connect, they will even turn into big Congo locks. And I'm gonna show you pictures of what Congo locks look like now. This is what we call locks in the Caribbean, Congo locks, when the people who freeform their hair, their locks come together. So basically freeform dreads allows you to embrace your natural hair wholeheartedly, fully, okay? Without feeling the need to manipulate, without feeling the need to go to the salon constantly or braid your hair or put on wigs or just to please anybody, period. It also helps you embrace your natural hair texture and how your hair naturally grows out of your head. A lot of people believe that freeform dreads can provide some type of cultural significance and spiritual advantages because the process goes against basic or common Western beauty standards or ideals. So that's why a lot of people choose to freeform their dreads, because some people view it as being closer to nature, closer to God, but that is a whole nother conversation that I'm going to get into in another video. It's also an internal challenge when people choose to freeform their hair. That challenge to basically embrace your hair the way it grows out of your head. Maybe a lot of Black people resonate with this because our hair has been demonized and the way we have our hair has been demonized a lot of the time. So a lot of Black folks choose to freeform their hair because it gives them a connection to their dreads, and they overcome that internal struggle that they have struggled with when it comes to hair. and black hair. So that's another reason why people choose to freeform or semi-freeform their hair. So what is semi-freeform, right? Semi-freeform is basically similar to freeform, but the only difference is that person is choosing to actually separate their hair at the roots to give it more of a neater look, right? Folks who would freeform their hair, they're pulling apart the mattiness at the roots. They might roll it, and they might even twist it here and there. But twisting is not as often as, you know, the folks who do it on a consistent basis. People who semi-freeform their hair might twist their hair like once a year, twice a year, every 3 months. It's not as often. They'll just wash their hair, oil their hair, and just let it go and let it be as it is. But they're not gonna allow it to connect at the roots. Sometimes it may connect. Sometimes, you know, it depends on how you feel about your hair. You know what I mean? These definitions are what they are, and people categorize themselves. We categorize ourselves. You know, it is what it is, right? So basically, semi-freeform is just another option if you want a neater version of dreadlocks or locks. That is basically the gist of this video. So if you are struggling with how you want to dread your hair, just look at various photos of what freeform or semi-freeforming is and figure out how you would like your hair to look, or how you would like it to mean to you, you know, as a person, as an individual. So yeah, thank you for visiting my video or watching my video. Thank you for watching my video. So hello baby girls, you want to make an appearance in my video? Baby girls just woke up and she's making an appearance. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. She's not happy. She just woke up. Say hi, YouTube. You're making another appearance in Mommy's video again. Yes. Say bye, YouTube. Say subscribe to Mommy's channel. Subscribe to Mommy's channel. Okay, so thank you guys for visiting my channel and watching this video. Look out for more dreadlock videos in the future. Peace. Okay, so I forgot to show you guys my hair. So I would say my locks are in between freeform and semi-freeform, because at the beginning of my lock journey, I freeformed my locks. I didn't manipulate it at all. But then I decided to start manipulating it and kind of like parting up my roots. So that's what I've basically been doing. And sometimes I let them connect. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I let them get matted. Sometimes I let them have little get married, you know. So basically I would say at this point of my lock journey, I'm semi-freeform. I don't really twist at all. I have flat locks. I think this one is flat. I have some locks that are married, like this one is married together. This one basically fused together and became flat. Some of them I had to cut because they got a little damaged, because this one was 2 and became 1, and once 2 becomes 1, it gets weak, so I cut it off. And that's just what it is. That's the lock journey, right? So follow me for more videos. subscribe to my channel, like this video. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, peace.